Hi, today I'm going to show you how to replace our first generation red digital display with our new and improved second generation blue digital display. The tools you're going to need are a regular Phillips head screwdriver, a skinny flathead screwdriver, wire strippers that also print, and any kind of tape. Your new control should have come with these two yellow clips, a front faceplate, and 4 copper terminals. Before you begin, you want to make sure that the cooler is powered off and unplugged. We have 2 different designs. The first one with the control mounted directly onto the front grill, and one which is mounted to a bracket directly behind the front grill. The way to tell which design you have is if you see stainless around your control, it's bracket mounted. If you don't, it's mounted directly onto the grill. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is take off this front cover. You do that by taking off this Phillips head screw right here with your screwdriver. Pull the cover off, we need to unplug some wires. The easiest way to do that is to take off the entire bracket. To do that, there's 2 mounting screws on the bottom here. Just take those out. Now that we could access the wires, we could unplug everything. Before you do that, get a piece of tape, any kind of tape. And wrap it around the 2 black wires go into the power switch. This will help you later on when you're reconnecting the new control. Once you got that, you can go ahead and unplug all the wires. The 2 wires go into the power button, and also these 3 green connection blocks. Okay, now that everything's unplugged, we can swap out the old control for the new control. To do that, take your flathead screwdriver, push down on these little yellow tabs over here on the clips, and slide them off. Now you can replace it with the new one. Make sure the sticker side is facing up. And just slide the yellow clips back onto the new control. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, and that's ready to go. Now we got to modify some of these wires. There's 3 connection blocks. You have a big one with 4 connectors, a smaller one with 3 connectors, and a smaller one with 2 connectors. The big one we're going to leave alone. We're only going to modify these two. What we got to do is take these wires out. With your skinny flathead screwdriver, just unscrew these screws. Just slide right out. Okay, now that we have these off, we're going to attach those 4 female copper terminals. Put it in place and crimp. Make sure it's all the way in. Okay, once that's done, we just have to reconnect new control. Looking at the control from the top down, we're going to start from left to right. First, you're going to put in the green connection box we didn't alter back into the place where it was. Next is going to be the white wire on the first prong. Then the 2 black wires that don't have the tape on them are going to go on the next 2 prongs. The order of these doesn't matter. You can reverse them. And the red wire on the last prong. Okay, so when looking at it, it should be a green connection box, white, black, black, red. Then you're still left with these 2 wires that go to the power switch, which you put tape on. And these go back to the power button. The order of these also does not matter. Okay, everything is connected. Now we just have to put everything back together. As you can see, the holes on the bracket are oblong. This is so you might have to adjust it to make sure that the bracket pops out through the cutout in the front grill. What you want to do is start with the screws in the middle position. Just grab another screw. that it's connected, you can attach the front faceplate. And we can put the front cover back on. We do that, you have 2 tabs on the bottom here. They fit into these slots. Put those in first. Place the cover so that the bracket pops through the cutout. And take a look in this hole. Make sure it lines up with the rib nut behind it. You want to leave this screw snug. You don't want to over tighten it because it'll distort the metal. So once you have everything snug, that's all there is to it. If the bracket is on and this hole does not match up with the rib nut behind it, you're going to have to take it off, loosen the 2 screws, and slide this bracket side to side until everything lines up. And that's all there is to it.